Hey guys, Truckstar5 here. I'm actually going to go through my DVD collection. Typically, people on YouTube go through their DVDs and have some kind of category or by studio, director, actor, something along those lines. I'm going to do mine a little bit different and just kind of go through it with no rhyme or reason, actually. I don't right now have any of my stuff in any kind of order. So I figured I would just grab stacks of DVDs and run through them. So you get a little mix of everything. So for those of you who enjoy, I guess, randomness, these are going to be the perfect videos for you. So starting off today, we have Zombie Doom, aka Violent Shit 3. This is German splatter, directed by Andreas Schnaaz. As you can see here, I don't know if you can tell by the back at all, but it's definitely pretty cheesy movie. I actually haven't watched it all the way through, but from what I have seen, it's a pretty goofy film. So, but for any of you guys who like German splatter, this would probably be right up there in your list of movies to watch. Next up, we have Romeo and Juliet. Definitely a classic Troma film. Anyone who hasn't seen it has to go out and see it. It's one of my favorite by them. It has all the typical Troma stuff, all the boobs, blood, guts, you know, whatever you can put in a movie, they typically do it. So this one has it all, based off of the Romeo and Juliet play, but done in a Troma style. So this one's definitely a must-see. You know, like I said, if you haven't seen it yet, you should go out. I think they have a Blu-ray out of it now. I'm not too sure, but this one is actually really old. I don't know how long I've had this DVD for, but I've had it on my shelf for a very long time. Next up is The Burning. This is the MGM DVD release. Nothing special about this one. Classic slasher film with Tom Savini doing the special effects work, I think. Let's see, yeah, I should know that right off the bat. Sorry for not. But yeah, it is done by Tom Savini. Special effects anyways. There's also George from Seinfeld is in here, if anyone didn't know that. So anyone wants to see an early film appearance of him, he's in this film. Let's see what else. Yeah, I don't know, just great special effects. You know, typical going to the camp. Watch out for the guy who they set on fire. You know, he's going to get you. So, but classic film nonetheless. American Psycho. This is also a very old edition. I believe they also have a Blu-ray out of this one as well. This is the unrated. I'm sure they have so many other versions of this one out. I honestly haven't seen this since I got it on DVD when this version came out. I don't even know when. So I need to go back and watch this one again. But from what I do remember, I really did enjoy it. And Christian Bale, of course, did a really good job as, you know, the psycho in this film. But, yeah, definitely one I need to go back and check out again. It's been a while since I've seen it. So, it's American Psycho. Next up is American History X. Classic film. Great movie. Once again, one of those films, if you haven't seen it, you definitely need to go out and watch it right away. Ed Norton is amazing in this film. Plays a neo-Nazi skinhead who ends up going to jail. And, you know, things change a little bit while he's in prison and comes out and see how, you know, what's happened to his family since he's been gone. Excellent film. Definitely recommend going out and, you know, might as well just go out and buy this. I don't even see why you'd want to rent it. It should be in your collection, that's for sure. It's a great film. This is American Gothic. I have no idea what this movie is about. Anyone who has any idea what it is about, post a comment. I think I got it in a trade or picked it up on eBay for super cheap. It's a Cult Epics release. I typically try to get a bunch of their movies whenever something comes out, so I must have found this one for extremely cheap and picked it up. That's all I can tell you about this one. I really don't know anything about it. This is a 2-disc special edition of Anthropophagus, aka the Grim Reaper. This is a classic video nasty, done by Joe D'Amato. He did a lot of sleazeball films in the 70s and 80s. And actually this one's not too bad. I actually really enjoyed this one. You know, it has decent special effects. I think George Eastman is the guy who plays the killer. I don't think that's his real name, but that's what he uses in the credits on this one. There's actually a scene in here where a girl gets her fetus ripped out of her. That's pretty cool. Good special effects. I'm not going to tell you how they did it, but you know, decent movie for the time. I should go back and watch it again. It's been a while since I've seen it, but it was good nonetheless. So I'd recommend checking it out. I don't know if you need to own this one, unless you're into the video nasty stuff. Then it's definitely a must own. Other than that, you know, typical sleaze and cheese fest from Italy, but you know, good watch nonetheless. This is A Stranger Is Watching. As you can see there, picked it up Big Lots for $3. Don't know anything about this movie. Never seen it. Never even been opened, as you can see. So if anyone knows anything about this one, post a comment once again. Let me know if it's any good, if I should watch it, if I should throw it out. Give it away. Who knows? It might be good. Let me know. Here's Audition. Takashi Miike. Awesome film. Definitely suspenseful. You know, this is another one of those movies, if you haven't seen it, you should go out and pick it up. I believe it's on Blu-ray as well. This is an older version. This one's actually not even open, but I've seen it a couple times. And actually, I do want to go back and watch it again. It's a good film. The ending is what takes the cake. It's definitely slow-moving. Like I said, suspenseful, but good nonetheless. And then the bag. I guess the bag is a scene that really got me. Everyone who's seen it knows what was in the bag and what she feeds the thing in the bag. So that's kind of what got me in this film. It's good though. Austin Powers, my favorite one out of the series, the first one. What can I say about this film? It's funny, you know, it's just a good time all around. Mike Myers was excellent in it. Just a classic comedy film. I remember seeing it in the theater when it came out and just, you know, laughing pretty hard at all the stupid things that he does throughout the movie. I'm sure everyone has seen this movie, but classic comedy. Well, now it's probably a classic considering that, geez, I don't even know when this came out, 97? Am I right? Yeah, 97, I believe. So yeah, I would consider this a classic by now. I think that's enough time has passed. Here we have the 2-disc collector's edition of Rock and Roll. I've actually never seen this as well, never even been opened. Picked it up because I'm a big Unearthed Films guy and try to pick up all the releases that they put out. And this, I know, went out of print and then they released it on Blu-ray. Haven't picked up the Blu-ray, don't even know if I will, but I guess this is, you know, the complete version they have of the film. You know, once again, if anyone has any idea about this movie, if I absolutely need to watch it, let me know. Leave some comments down below. Here we have Code Red's Doom Asylum. I actually enjoyed this movie quite a bit. It's kind of cheesy and fun. You know, I think it was a either late 80s, early 90s slasher, kind of towards the tail end of when all those movies were coming out. And this one is done kind of in a comedy, you know, comedy horror style. It's not straight up slasher. It's not straight up comedy. The acting's pretty cheesy, you know, the boobs, blood, and guts type of film. But once again, you know, if you guys haven't seen it, I would recommend checking it out. It's a decent film. You know, Code Red's one of those companies I try to go out and pick everything up from them, so this was one of the titles. Actually, one of the first titles I picked up from them, and I actually enjoyed it. So, but I'm going to end here. Time's getting short, and I'll post another video when I get a chance. Have a good one. Thanks. Bye.